Now that we understand the basics of what a conservation easement is, let's explore the different types of protection that are in place for different parts of CSA's property. The CSA conservation easement protects 237 acres of diverse land and water resources. They are divided into 3 distinct protection areas. Let's explore protection areas. The highest protection area is made up of locations that are primarily kept in the natural state. The standard protection area is made up of locations that are primarily used for agriculture or forestry. And the minimal protection area is made up of locations that are already building zones. So let's look closer at the makeup of each protection area. The highest protection area is made up of locations that are primarily kept in their natural state. The primary goal of this area is to protect and enhance the richness of biodiversity and natural habitat, keeping the area wild or undisturbed in character. Within these areas, existing structures and improvements may be maintained, repaired, and replaced in their current locations, but no new buildings are allowed. Habitats may be enhanced with bird or bat houses, and land management activities such as trimming dangerous tree limbs, removing invasive species, and adding additional native plants are permitted. Recreational, educational, and scientific research activities are permitted, such as using trails for meditation, walking, hiking, cross-country skiing, reasonable use of self-propelled and power-driven mobility devices, bird watching, nature study and fishing, and wildlife and habitat monitoring and research. The oak forest, prairie, pond, and streams are all included in the highest protection area. The standard protection area is made up of locations that are primarily used for agriculture or forestry. The primary goal of this area is to promote good stewardship of the land so that it will always be able to support open space activities. All items permitted in the highest protection area are allowed in the standard protection area. Additionally, some fertilizers and herbicides are allowed. Site improvements necessary for agriculture may be done if no less invasive alternatives exist, and temporary snowmobile trails up to 5 miles may be granted. The standard protection area is easily identified by the corn, soybeans, or alfalfa that are usually growing there. Finally, the minimal protection area is made up of locations that are already home to buildings. The goal of this protection area is to accommodate, subject to moderate constraints, a wider variety of activities, uses, and improvements. Confining these activities to the minimal protection area ensures they will not impair or otherwise be detrimental to the conservation values of the property as a whole. All permissible items in the other protection areas are allowed in the minimal protection area. All current structures may be maintained, replaced, expanded, or removed. These buildings include the main convent and administrative building, the maintenance building, the hospice, all 4 hermitages, the prayer garden in the location of the former Nazareth Heights building, the solar array, the cemetery, and the private on-site wastewater treatment system. As landowner, it is CSA's responsibility to maintain and manage all 237 acres of property, with its buildings, forests, prairies, wetlands, farm fields, cemetery, labyrinth, nature trails, and 3 stream channels running down the Niagara Escarpment. Glacial Lakes Conservancy monitors the property each year to be sure no work has been done that violates the stipulations of any of the protection areas. Remember, when there is a question about whether work is permissible, CSA consults with GLC before taking any actions. The staff and board of directors for GLC carefully review the easement to verify that the conservation values of the land will not be impacted by the work. If approved, the task is completed by CSA maintenance staff or contracted workers. This partnership ensures that, together, CSA and GLC live out CSA's commitment to care for Earth, home of all living creatures.